Hi everyone, welcome to Fast Skill English program. Today we will learn lesson 30, the hardest country in the world. Okay, now let's get started with part 1. Listen the story about once. Remember, listen carefully and write the story down. Okay, let's get started. Did you know Libya in Africa is the hottest country in the world? Is harder than any other country. How about the coldest? And Antarctica is the coldest place in the world. Is even colder than Russia. The biggest desert in the world is Sahara, and now you know the highest mountain is called the Mount Everest. Did you know it in Nepal? Nepal is smaller in India, but I think is more beautiful. Okay, so now we will learn some vocabulary in this story. The first word is Libya. Libya is a country in Africa. And Africa is the second largest continent in the world. Okay. In Africa is famous about hot. The weather is hot all year. Okay, so the next word is country. Country is an area of land and that has or used to have its own government and laws. The next continent is Antarctica. Antarctica is an area, a very big area is surrounded by road. Okay, so the next one, Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the world. It's in Asia. The next one is Nepal. Nepal is a country in Asia. Okay, so this next one is cold and hot. Libya is the hottest country in the world. Hot, so the weather, so the temperature is so high, people feel so hot. And the opposite with hot is cold. The Antarctica is the coldest place in the world. And the last one is desert. Desert is an area of the land and that have very little water, and very few plants and they can't grow on it. Okay, so the famous desert is Sahara. Okay, so now we will learn some grammar in this story. The first one is past simple tense. Past simple tense when they talk about some story in the past, and now they don't talk about this story. Such as, did you know Libya is Africa is the hottest country in the world? Okay, so the next one is present simple tense. The first one is comparison. Comparison when you compare to think one more to think, such as Africa is harder than country in the world. I think it's more beautiful when the word have one syllable, you will add ear after the word, such as Nepal is smaller than India, and if the word have two or more syllables, you will add the word more before the word, such as I think it's more beautiful. Beautiful have three syllables. Okay, and the next one is superlative. Superlative when you just talk about something who's the best. Okay, such as Africa is the hottest country in the world. The next one, how about the Antarctica? Antarctica is the coldest place in the world. Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening my presentation. Goodbye.